Hey, I'm Big Dan.
And I'm Little Dan.
This is Midweek Metal, episode 85, Amplified edition, man.
News! So, what's in the news this week, Big Dan?
I don't know, let me just unlock your phone and find out.
Yes. Yeah, this is going to be a bit rough around the edges.
Yes, because we're at Amplified Festival. We've managed to find a quiet spot in the woods to do recording.
You say quiet, yeah.
Earlier this week, new metal band Islander were kicked off the Vans tour following an onstage incident where their vocalist damaged the backline drum kit.
So basically, new metal knobber.
Being a new metal knobber.
Yeah, basically, just being a dick. And then Korn came out and said, you know...
Oh, Head. He came out and said the situation... calling the tour lame for removing the band, saying that when was like alternative rock and hardcore music, you know, all about conforming and shit. And
I mean, it's their shit. I mean, they've got if it's their own shit there to break, then yeah, that's fine. Yeah, break your own stuff.
Feel free to break your own shit.
But not everyone else's.
In other news, so you know we talk about these research polls where they suddenly say that, you know, all metalheads are happy and, you know, hold down better professions. Well, the British Journal of Clinical Psychology has done a poll that says that young metalheads are more likely to self-harm.
See, you can always do one study says this, and then someone else does a study and says, actually, I found this.
Got the microphone. We are right now at an alternative festival.
Yes.
Yeah. How fucking happy is everyone?
Quite.
Apart from that bloke who passed out and shat himself.
There was a man who passed out, shat himself, and he then was covered in poo across most of his body with a plastic sword up his bum. Yeah. Festival life. Yeah.
Anyway, back to the fucking point.
Back to the point. Like, it's not saying that, you know, if little Timmy started to wear a Metallica t-shirt,
he's going to start.
Go take him counselling, because no, he's not. Like, it's saying that it's not a major indicator, but it's just synonymous with kind of. Almost like you could, it's one of maybe a telltale sign that you think, you know, maybe someone needs help, because it's alternative culture, heavy metal and stuff like that. It attracts people who are, you know, outcastish and stuff like that. Yeah, fucked up. Yeah. So,
I mean, when you were a young metalhead, Little Dan, did you ever cut yourself?
Not on purpose. Like, if I was doing some, you know, something with any kind of sharp object, basically, I'd then cut myself out of pure accident, because I'm quite clumsy. I'm not allowed to touch power tools.
No, I've confiscated a couple off you. So yeah, that's. I think that's bollocks. I think that you can take any sort of group of people and say, right, a certain percentage of these people self-harm.
Yeah.
You know, and blame it on the music they listen to, or the games that they play, or their sexual preferences.
What colour trousers they wear?
Oh, like people that wear tartan trousers.
Isn't that Rupert the Bear? No,
that's golf players.
Yeah.
They self-harm by playing golf.
Channel updates! As you might be aware by the sounds and sights around you, we're at Amplified Festival, which is a beautiful fucking place, I might admit.
Gorgeous,
loads of it looks like this, loads of foresty areas and cool shit just
Wake
sitting.
up in the morning, just that view of the fucking hills and the trees and shit.
You camped right next to this kind of stuff.
It's so not metal.
Like, you can
awesome.
Literally got a circle of like logs and stuff, and you just sit around and have a few beers. It's right next to the campsites and stuff, so it's really, really beautiful place to have a festival. And basically all we're going to talk about is Amplified. So we're hopefully, fingers crossed, we've interviewed a lot already. There's more to come. We're filming this on Saturday, by the way, so that's fun. I mean, we're going to have ideally 3 videos: a Friday video, Saturday video, Sunday video. Well, I mean, one of each day, and they'll probably be uploaded over the next week and a half or 2 weeks on random days of the week. So you don't know when to expect them, but expect them sometime soon.
Yay!
And then it's not long till I'm at Metal Days, so no idea how content's going to go. We're not going to do the Downsy thing of just nothing for 5 weeks because he's on holiday. But I'm going away as well, so we're going to do a Midweek Metal really fucking early for when I'm away.
Talking of Downsy,
yes.
Do you suspect he might be coming Bloodstock?
I know he's coming Bloodstock, because I spoke to I bumped into someone yesterday actually, a man who likes unicorns and some kind of band that's in unicorn. Oh, hang on, I've got a plectrum in my pocket from last night. He gave it to me. Their band is called. It's got a unicorn with some kind of thing on the top of it as a symbol. I can't tell what it is. Lullaby Unicorn. I think they're a party band. Yeah. we basically got talking. He's like, oh, yeah, I've got an Australian mate who's going to these metal days as well. And he's coming here in another place in Bloodstock. And I was like, oh, Downsy.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, oh, brilliant, small world. So yeah, it's a really small world.
So yeah, his attempts to foil us once again have failed.
Failed due to drunk friends.
Which is kind of wrong, because it was kind of bad. I liked the surprise last time.
The surprise, yeah. Because it's always in the back of your mind, like, oh,
Is he coming?
Yeah.
It's that small little Australian man coming to England, you know. I'm still going to snatch his beer can out of his hand and smash it against my head and pick him up and carry him around for a bit. Because he fucking deserves it now.
Yes. Viewers' comments. S. McGee.
S. McGee.
Your informative videos are awesome and excellent.
Informative.
It gets better. The smart teamwork is funny and you have great dynamic together. But your other BuzzFeed style videos, like things Metalheads don't do, maybe need to be tightened up a bit, tightened up and cut. I do love the page though. I'm sharing in Seattle. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, things like Metalheads don't do and shit like that were made a long time ago.
They were.
Quite some time ago.
Even then, they're very tongue-in-cheek.
I mean, and badly edited on a bad computer for editing and shit like that. But and it shows even things like the Battle Vest. This was on the Battle Vest history video. That was a long time ago. But that was just us doing voiceover over images. So it's pretty old.
Got really good feedback.
Quite basic, yeah. But no, we're going to do more. We've got so much we want to do. It's just getting around to actually doing it. Watch this space. Many answers to question of the week last week. The old wearing the shirt to the band gig.
Yeah.
Joseph Hills. I feel like it doesn't matter what shirt you wear to a gig, but if someone wears a Taylor Swift shirt, they can just fuck off. Unless they're wearing it ironically, I feel. It's like wearing Ainsley Harriott shit and things like that. It's like you can clearly tell someone's taking the piss. Someone's at a metal gig wearing a Taylor Swift shirt. They're a fun person.
And they might buy you a drink.
Maybe. Just maybe. I mean, they spent money foolishly on a Taylor Swift shirt. I'll imagine that they're going to just randomly buy you beers.
No limits to their budgeting,
Yeah. Someone else. Who else commented on that? Switchboard Revelry. I thought it was you wear a different band shirt to give you extra incentive to buy new merch when you put on at the gig. So the idea is, I don't want to wear the band shirt I'm wearing because I'm seeing because I won't end up buying the shirt that's already there because I'm already wearing one. You buy the different one.
Buy the different one,
yeah. The tour one. Yeah. Or the cool design or the hoodie.
And then you do something called the two-shirt initiative.
Yes. Made by the face.
Mr. Doom.
Mr. Face. Mr. Face. I imagine sending him a letter that says to Mr. Face.
To Mr. D-Face.
To Mr. D-Face. You what, D-Face?
Oh, D-Face.
I'm so calling him D-Face. Dotty fucking sins. Possible merch idea, guys. HME beard accessories. Like little clips and braids and shit with sparkles for men who want to be brutal and beautiful. Brutiful. We have beard beads things.
Yes, it was Darren that sent those to us, wasn't it?
No. It was in Managed Your Tattoos.
It was, yeah.
I'll say tattoos, tattoo.
Yeah, the little Viking runes, they're fucking awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome. I have no idea how to get them on. I guess it's more to fit Dan than me. Because, I mean, length of beard-wise. But, yeah, I'd imagine, Dotty, I'll bring him to Bloodstock and you can put them on Dan for him.
Is that before or after the motorboating?
During.
Which means that... So if you see what she's doing, I'd have to motorboat her upside down.
It's a shame, innit? Abby Stabby. Wow. It's quite a long one, actually. The geese story is a classic tale, but it still doesn't top Halloween 2016. Woke up in the morning after a Ron Marth gig with a knitted beard hat, 3 shirts, and a South Park Jennifer Lopez drawn on my hand, and consequently imprinted onto my face. All I remember a post-gig that night was being stood outside a takeaway and seeing a bunch of pissed superheroes having an argument. Catwoman goes storming off in a huff and Batman doesn't look all too happy. So I ask, "Hey up, Batman, what's the matter?" To which he replied, "I ain't got any shoes and my missus is being a right bitch." From the distance, we heard, "I heard that, you twat." Question of the week. I reckon it's fine. I actually love it when I see old school fans turn up to long running band shows in really old, thoroughly beaten used shirts. That was the best feeling when I went to see Wasp. Tales of Abby Stabby.
I think Marvel have got like a new...
A new what? A new superhero, like what?
new script.
A new script. What? Oh, what? Just Abby Stabby stories.
Yeah, just Abby Stabby stories. You have superheroes waking up by like miffed geese.
Miffed geese. Emmett Cassie.
Emmett Cassie.
Might be Casey, I don't fucking know.
Might be Casey.
Colonial name. You're interviewing Evil Invaders. Fucking excellent. Their self-titled EP from a few years back is well worth a listen. All their records are on Spotify too. Yes, we are. It's tomorrow. It's definitely happening. It's one of the ones that's definitely happening. There's some that just might not happen interview-wise because it's bands and shit and festivals and stuff. But Evil Invaders is definitely happening, and can't wait to see them live. It's going to be fun. Have a nice time.
Have a nice time.
Yes.
Why don't we camp in here?
I know, it's so cool in here. It's like... It's
fucking beautiful.
No, you've got shade from things. I mean, I can imagine being really comfortable on the floor. Especially for you. Big Dan doesn't have an airbed.
No.
Take an airbed for festivals. You will need it. The ground here is mainly rocks randomly.
Is,
yeah. Like, it's crazy. I'm not going to say your last name. Vladimir.
Vladimir.
In Canada, shows are 19 plus because of the booze they serve. It's so annoying not being able to go see your favourite bands because there is a bar. I don't understand there are no age limits on sports bars here, but there are restrictions on venues. Not to mention at least a quarter of many metal bands' fan bases are teenagers. Yeah, teenagers aren't the biggest spenders, but they'll at least try and get a shirt and stuff. They might save up money and stuff for it to actually get to gigs and stuff. Like, I think bands prefer to have a younger audience. Like they're more young. Generally, younger audiences are more like enthusiastic, like massively. Like they'll focus on the one band they really fucking love, and that's it. Just narrow in.
I mean, that's evident by the fact you see younger people at the front of the audience.
Yeah.
And all the old farts standing towards the back.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. I work my way between. At the moment,
what happens is I see the pit open up in front of me, and I'm like, "Go on, Big Dan. Go on, Big Dan." And the adult in me is going, "Don't do it, mate. Don't fucking do it. You're gonna get hurt." You know. And likelihood of me actually entering the fucking pit is directly proportionate to the amount of beer that I drank beforehand. Mm-hmm. And then Soapy's like, why the fuck did you do that?
For most of this festival, I'm finding myself in the photo pit. Not for long though, it's only ever the first 3 songs. Apart from Evil Scarecrow, so that'll be interesting. I don't know how long I'm going to stand in the photo pit for Evil Scarecrow.
Apart from one part of Evil Scarecrow's set that we're not allowed to talk about.
Well, no, because it's going to be well after. This is going up on Wednesday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so there's going to be pyro.
We're have pyro.
There's going to be pyro tonight.
Wait, it's the first time they've done it. It's the first time anything like this pyro has been tried.
2 new songs as well. Yeah. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's the first time any pyro like this has been tried, and
for this band
and we've been told to get the fuck out of the camera pit.
Get out the photo pit for the one song.
Just for that one song. Yeah, just. Yeah. He said, "You may thank me," because they're not too sure how it's going to fucking go.
So hopefully I might get some decent video footage of the pyro. If I do, you'll probably see it at some point in one of the videos. We'll see. I don't know. I might be quite drunk by then.
Depending on how hurt you get.
I could get. I'll be fine. George Cummins.
George Cummins.
I feel as if I should inform Big Dan of what I did last night. So I was going to a party, instinctively went out shopping. Then as soon as I got to my local corner shop, I had laid my eyes on Quesada. 4 cans for $5. I couldn't believe my eyes. I actually found it. So I could actually try the stuff. So I bought 8 cans of it and then managed to clear all 8 cans. And that's all the memories I have of that night, besides being really outrageously, incredibly shit-faced. It was such a bloody good night.
Shit fucks you up, man.
Yeah, 8 cans as well. Like, if you had 4 cans, you're nicely sloshed. Well, that's a good time.
There's an 8-can challenge. The cans that are this size, not the stubby cans.
Yeah, pints, yeah.
There's the 8-can challenge, isn't there, where you try and drink 8 cans.
8 cans in 2 hours or something?
I think it is, or something like that. The stuff is fucking poison.
People don't manage it, do they?
No.
8%, so... Yeah.
It used to be 8.4. That's when the game was really fun.
Yeah, so well done.
Well done.
Try again.
Oh, unless they're big cans, and then...
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, definitely.
Even more fucking well done.
Question of the week! What's this week's question of the week, Big Dan?
Right, so relating to that news story that we fucking told, when does trashing shit and breaking shit on stage, equipment-wise and stage-wise, you know, when does that become okay, or when is it just being a dick?
When's it no longer rock and roll? Yeah, that's what he's trying to say. Is, you know, the Who would break stuff, and it was really rock and roll, all these stories and different things like that. But they were rich enough at the time to just pay for everything, right? You can still do rock and roll stuff on stage, I believe, but like that guy did, it wasn't his shit to break. And he damaged the drum equipment, which other bands have got to use that day or the next day or whatever. So yeah, at what point do you think it becomes not rock and when is it still rock and roll to actually break stuff? Because to be honest, you're breaking your own guitar and you've still got a whole set to do. It's like, I don't know. When's the last time you saw someone do something like that though? You know,
it's been a fucking long time.
Yeah, I think people go, shit's expensive, I don't want to break things. And when they do, they regret it pretty quickly. I think that's why no one does it.
I know it's going to sound really fucking old man of me,
yeah.
But when I have seen it happen, I do feel more sorry for the instrument and the person that instrument could have been given to. Like, if someone smashes a guitar up on stage, I'm like, there's a kid out there whose parents can't afford him a fucking guitar, you know?
Oh, it's just like, I know it's not very metal, but Prince, he would donate loads of his instruments to local schools and shit like that. So there's beautiful instruments that are played by Prince and stuff, obviously absolutely really nice instruments and stuff, just in the schools.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So yeah, let us know what you think. What the fuck of the week? This week's What the Fuck of the Week happened yesterday for us. I filmed it. One of the chaps from Evil Scarecrow was playing Buckaroo with a man who passed out in a chair. Should we watch?
Why the fuck not?
No way.
That was fucking fun. Really fun. Like, the guy, they're like, oh, let's get a table on him. No, they got a table on. Then they're like, got the chair on. Let's put the little man on the chair.
Human Buckaroo.
Human Buckaroo. There was going to be a round 2, but security came along. They're like, no.
Oh yeah, he wasn't happy that security guard,
No.
was he? No.
So yeah,
He
security.
was like, someone could get hurt, and we're like, yeah, that's why we're all fucking laughing.
This is not like Bloodstock security where they're like, hey, look at that, we've been jousting. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, all the bins here are made of plastic.
The bins are here are plastic, so if they had been jousting here, they'd bounce, like really
What happened
bounce.
is the bins would crash together, bounce apart, and the two people just fall in the middle on the ground, and
That'd generally be hilarious.
it would be, yeah.
Although the ground here really isn't suited to bin jousting in the slightest. It's really thick, heavy grass, lots of rocks and stuff, and it's just I couldn't see it happening. And it's a lot of like that kind of hills and stuff. Like you'd have one bin going uphill, one bin going downhill. But no, it's a beautiful place to have a festival. Song recommendation. This week's song recommendation is for a band we saw yesterday. Eradicator. They had a nice set. We had a nice time. Obviously, they're the first band we saw the weekend, so that sort of gets you a bit of energy going, doesn't it? It's the first time you're like, yeah, I'm at a festival and there's bands. So yeah, this is some Eradicator.
How did we just watch that?
It was yesterday.
Was that some? We're in the middle of the woods. Was that some?
We did some time travel
movie
shit.
magic,
Time travel
was it?
shit. Went to the main stage yesterday and came back.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, link in the description to all that and check it all out with links to stuff. I know this is rough around the edges and stuff, and I don't know how these cameras are set up, so that's gonna be fun, or how this audio sounds. So
yeah, we're about as prepared for this as a kick in the bollocks because
as a regular Midweek Metal, yeah.
As a regular, yeah, because we're at a festival.
We're at a festival,
and we're having a fucking good time.
We are, yeah. So check out Amplified Festival as well, because this is a beautiful place. So really appreciate them giving us press as well for it, so we could do shit like this. And you know, links in the description. Buy a t-shirt if we've got any left. And give a like, subscribe, all that bollocks. Instagram, Facebook, Discord, all the things. Any other things? Bye. I'll stay there. I don't know if they can hear the music or not. Bye.